Hi, welcome to CO235. My name is Vander Meer, and I am teaching this course this semester online. We also have a face-to-face course, and Jim Schkop is teaching that face-to-face. He may be using some of my videos, so I just wanted to mention that as well. Now, what I want to do with this video is just to take a few minutes and show you through Blackboard and get you adjusted to how things will be set up. I do use the announcements quite regularly. Our class officially started yesterday on the 26th, and we are running due dates from Monday to Monday in this course for my online course. Now, Mr. Scott may be doing things differently, so if you're in his face-to-face course, make sure that you check with him on the due dates. They're probably on Thursdays. So my online session is 4519, and our due dates are on Monday nights. So I use the announcements section regularly. Make sure that you check your email often, because when I post an announcement, you'll get a message on that. I also want to share with you how you can get in touch with me. Now, I've already gotten several texts this semester, so that's great. Some of you have found that information. I do not share my office phone number because I do not check it much, but I am on campus several times a week. My best contact information is here. Send me an email. I'll get back with you right away, or you can call or text me at 644-9045. If you're not, I know a lot of you, I've looked at the class list, and a lot of you are former students of mine, which is great. I'm super excited for that. Hi, Ty. I'll just say that. And I think Bill, and I feel like I'm Mr. Who is that guy? Mr. I see through my magic mirror. Nobody, unless you're older, knows what I'm talking about. Mr. Rogers? No. Anyway, I know there's a lot of you who already know me, which is great, but for those of you who are new to me, I'm very nice, and I have a lot of resources for you to use to learn Windows Server and to learn anything that you want to know about networking. Well, not anything or everything, but a lot of networking things. I'm also the advisor for the network administration track, so if you need help with picking out your courses for next semester or your degree, then I'm the person that you'd be in touch with. So here's my website. It's a blog site, so you can go down and follow it. You just enter in your email address and click follow, and you'll get notifications when I post something new. There's all types of great information out here. My courses I teach, my office hours are out here. What I've done in the past, which is pretty much my whole adult career, has been teaching. So I've been teaching for 16 years, and before that I worked at Arby's in high school. I've done a couple other networking jobs in between, but I kind of went right into teaching, and this is my calling. So I've posted my portfolio if you're really really interested, and a link to Lady Geeks, and I'll talk about that in a second. So back to, which one am I on? Okay, my Facebook page is GRCC. Go ahead and follow that as well. Mostly out on that website, you'll find internship links, job postings, things that are going on at the college, social media things that you need right away. I'm on Facebook probably too much, so like that page and follow it, and you'll get all up-to-date great information. Now, Lady Geeks of Grand Rapids, we're not an official organization of the college, but we are a group of women and I from GRCC last spring started this group. Some former and current students, some of you in this class. Hi, Jennifer, and maybe Jennifer. But we started this group as a way to network with not only women, but also men in the field of technologies. And we're just a group that support each other and share information on pursuing and reaching our educational and our career goals. So if you want to like our page as well, we have motivational things like, you know, this cute little dog jumping, and other great information about MOOCs and Again, internships, things that aren't just related to women, like Start Garden, great opportunities for men and women alike. We meet once a month, typically, and we would love for everybody to join us. So keep like this page and keep looking for our events. We're growing our group every week, it seems, and doing some great things, hopefully, in the community in the future. So that's Lady Geeks. I've also started a YouTube channel this semester where I post all my videos. So if you're ever really bored and you want a sleep remedy without drugs, then you can go and watch some of my videos from my other class. Or programming. If you're taking another programming class that's not with me and maybe you want to watch my videos, I'm going to start sharing all of my lecture videos and videos in Blackboard that I make for my many different courses on YouTube. So that is my link for YouTube. My office hours are here. I teach in class on campus on Wednesday and Fridays, and I'm also in on Thursdays. So I have office hours all 3 of those days. And the other days throughout the week, email, my cell phone. I am teaching. I'm going to try to give myself a break, but probably not, but nearly 24/7 this semester. If you've never been in my course before, please read about my teaching style and about my family, because I like to share that because it's who I am, and I like to learn about your family and your career goals and educational goals as well. So the short of it, or the long of it, I like to talk sometimes, as you can tell. And just because we're in an online class doesn't mean you're not going to know my voice by the end of the week, maybe, or by the end of the semester for sure. So I have a 4-year-old Nolan and a 10-year-old Owen, and they're in preschool this year and 5th grade, and they like Minecraft, and we don't have a gaming system. Can you believe that? But we have computer games they play. And if you have little ones, ABC Mouse is amazing for preschoolers. That's all I got. I'll stop talking about my family because I'll go on forever. And my lovely husband, Jeff, he's a great support for me as well. So that's me. Here's our syllabus. If you want to make a video yourself and explain yourself to me, I gladly will listen to it as well, since you're listening to my video. This is our syllabus. We are learning Windows Server 2012, and we're preparing for server certification 70-410. Now, this is a new Windows Server certification, and this is a new textbook for us. As you probably have realized by now, being just 2 days in the semester, and already communicating with you a little bit, we had a new last-minute textbook. So make sure you don't have the 2008 textbook. That certification has expired. It's no sense reading that, studying that, testing on that. So what we're going to do is do a last-minute change. We're going to have a lot of patience this semester and work together to build a great course that will prepare you for the Windows Server 2012. And I have a lot of great ideas I think will work for this course, that and a lot of great videos that I'm planning on making that will help us get certified for the MCSA, one test of the MCSA. And I have already made a video on what the certification is, so I won't spend any time talking about that because you'll have to listen to that as well. These are standard course policies. The one thing that I want to point out in here, well, 2 things. One is the the attendance verifications. We have strict guidelines now, especially if you're on financial aid, where we have to confirm you twice. Now, if you don't attend things in an online class, it means submitting work. So if you don't submit your work, you will not be verified, and if you're not verified, you will not get your financial aid. So make sure you participate. The other important policy in here is disability support, student services. If you have a disability or some sort of support that you need to register with disability services, and you can just contact them at this number or go out to the website. They're located on the 3rd floor of the Student Center, and register with them and they'll get with me with whatever resources you need. So that is our standard syllabus. Textbook and software. We have, I have made a video in the Lab Connections link for you. So you have hopefully already watched that and you've got the textbook. The two things that we're going to need is the MCSA Guide to Installing and Configuring Windows Server. We need the textbook, and we also need the connection for Lab Connections. Now, in the Lab Connections info and directions, there's a video that explains how to use Lab Connections and what you need. I made this for my 233 class, but it's the same concept for 235. So please watch that. Get your student manual. Read the student manual that will help you connect to Lab Connections. And our class code for Lab Connections when you log in is 4519. So you'll set that up. The other pieces of software in here, aside from the textbook and Lab Connections, not Cert Blaster. Don't get that confused. We don't use Cert Blaster. But what I plan on doing for this course is to perhaps, in addition to using Lab Connections, we may be using a virtual system. So we'll probably be doing VM Player or VMware player that we can download for free, and then we're going to install Windows Server on that. Now, I have that scheduled for, look at our schedule, I have that scheduled for the 3rd week of class, and that will probably work out because I just found out today our DreamSpark connections are going to be delayed by 2 weeks. So on DreamSpark, this gives us free access to Windows Server, and there is a free data center version at the 180-day trial at the back of your textbook. But if for some reason you don't have that CD, you can download it free through DreamSpark. But we had a little snafu where we let our subscription expire, and it's going to take about 2 weeks for you to get that email now. So make sure that you keep checking back and keep listening for or reading for announcements, because in our 3rd week, that's when we'll probably get to installing our server on a virtual system. In the meantime, we'll get Lab Connections set up, get your textbook set up, watch the videos that I've provided so far. Our course schedule and due dates are listed here. We have, like I mentioned, our due dates are on Monday at 11:59. Our first things that are due is, it looks like right now, I'm going to add something in here. I'm going to add a real easy assignment so I know that you're logged in and paying attention to these videos. So I'm going to add a CO235 I'll just call it a pre-test or quiz 1, rated note, and that'll be due September 2nd at 11:59, and it'll be really easy. There's no, you should get 100% on it, but that will be a quick test so that I know you're in and participating. Now you'll see all the due dates in red. I'm going to add that one, and it'll be due on a Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. But here's our plan on what we're going to do, and if I add the virtual VM player, the virtual systems, those will be part of the chapter activities. So those aren't scheduled till the middle of September. So we should have enough time. Here's a link to Lab Connections directly. Here's a link to your grades. Make sure you check that very often, because that is how I know that you're turning things in and you know that I'm grading them. Here's a calendar. I do use the calendar feature in Blackboard, so every assignment that I have will be scheduled on your calendar, so you can look at that and plan ahead. Resources for the interested. I'll post some things out here there's not much out there now, but as our class goes on and we come across maybe study guides, I'll share them on there. But I also ask that if you come across something that's useful and that you want to share with the class, that you do so in this public discussion board. I do not require you to, can I edit this? I don't require you to use the discussion board for any grades, but we'll use it to share information. So it looks like even someone has posted something already, and it's from Bill. Hi, Bill. Oh, great. Welcome, Bill. Thank you for sharing that. It's a great way to start the class going. So maybe you guys, as you're reading this, will want to get in there and connect with Bill as well. Yay. I'm happy you're in our class. Anyway, use the discussion board for any resources you want to share with the rest of us. You can send email this way, and then these are additional tools for Blackboard. Connectivity and tutoring. Tutoring forms are in here. Information on DreamSpark is in FAQs, and accessibility. So understanding if you need accessibility support. There's some Blackboard built-in features. I also use closed captioning and player controls with YouTube, so hopefully have you all set up. But if there's something else you need, go to Student Support Services and let me know. Thank you for listening to this video. I look forward to making more and having great contact with you. Have a great day.